What you got there, Reed? Don't tell anybody.
That's it.
Yep. Couple bricks.
Yeah, I saw him the other day in the shop. Big block, twin turbo, Fox body Mustang. You ready? Long waited. A lot of hype. Oh, the butthurt bar, he calls it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How much weight do you have back here, Joey?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This is
Yes.
just starting out. It's
Oh.
back there. It's not bolted on yet.
So this is just leverage right here to put the weight on the back tires. Dang. That's crazy. That looks like a good solid.
What's your guess? What's your guess?
Can I move it?
Yeah.
75.
Oh, way more than that.
Is it more?
You got
I
some
was thinking-
muscles on
Oh.
you, boy.
Let me guess about 200.
And less than 200, more than 75.
Appreciate that. No, I'm ripped. But 120.
Close.
All right,
Close.
we'll take that.
But that's just, we just started putting them on there. There's going to be more.
Oh, okay. All right, well, thanks for setting up the rear-wheel drive team, buddy. We're going to go check out some of the cars.
You better.
We got to go see what we got.
The day has come, finally. Got the butthurt bar on. Reed's back there. Bunch of cars. Everyone's pitted back there. Long awaited day. Long awaited day. So, got a little bit of weight on there. We're gonna give it hell. Sean, where's your gloves?
What?
Where's your gloves? Got them things on him. So we're about to have our rear wheel drive drivers meeting here in a few and see what the guys think. And we'll be getting started here in a little bit. So I'm here editing this video and I noticed we didn't quite get the recording of what was going on, but we went to start the car after heating the oil up and it wouldn't even start. Actually, I take that back. It started up for like 5 seconds, ran, and just died. And then it would never start again. Didn't have RPM signal. So pretty similar issue to what we had during the radial race video. But we swapped the crank sensor and clearly that was not it. So I did some diagging, swapped crank sensors back and forth again, and turned the cam sensor off in the Holly and it started right up. So that's what you're gonna see here is us changing the cam sensor.
It's like, I think it's a 19. It works, but it's almost like a little one I'm gonna say is 13.
It really, to my eyes, unless you're really good at it, it's only good for like production stuff. And so the Amazon ones don't. That's what Blaine said. And so I've got one.
Looks like we have 3 full threads showing.
And I'm like, man, this is simple. And then they want to sell you the device, the clamp for it. That's like $600. Yeah, all the attachments for that. So I went and bought one off of Amazon, and it's an email one. Yeah, I mean, it's just clamping. It's not rocket science, but I bought the big one.
All right.
This is proud.
This is my rules over here.
All right, we'll respect it. We just want to say what's up.
He's got clip notes. His phone's out. He's got clip
Yeah,
notes.
you got it.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
You show up prepared.
It wouldn't start when we got here, so
You're welcome.
luckily Ryan saved the day.
What was the deal?
The cam sensor.
I've loaned out several sensors this week.
You have loaned them out twice to me myself, so.
Casey Max, the Firebird.
All right.
Do a shout out to myself. You can listen.
Okay, well, whatever. Obviously, thank you guys for coming. It's a long, long drive for me. I'm sure it was for a lot of you guys. You know, this is an experience. I know a lot of you guys are very serious racers. I am also, but you know, this obviously is winner wins a lot of money, we know. But hopefully you guys can look at this experience like I looked at the Street Outlaw experience. You know, we gain a bunch of friends, and you know, we raced with a lot of these guys there also. And you know, you guys can work together today and in the future, you know. Sure, everyone is competition outside of here, but Team Denver, we know they're the outsiders. We get it.
I've never heard of them. According to the internet,
Right.
they're
Right. They're from Denver, Colorado, right? Because that's the only Denver I know.
I asked that yesterday.
Otherwise, like we've talked in the group chat, as far as sharing draggies, that is all on the individual. I personally do not care, so you might see me share, and it might be slow. I don't care, but I'm not holding it to you. You guys are part of this team no matter what. That doesn't mean you have to. So don't leave here thinking you have to share anything. You know, yeah, if you guys have other call outs, you know, that's totally up to you. First round and second round is a rear wheel drive car versus all wheel drive, no matter what. And if there is an odd number, then there will be, I think, a rear wheel drive versus rear wheel drive, or all wheel drive versus all wheel drive. There won't be a bye, I don't think. So
Shouldn't be.
there was only going to be buys if they did not have 16, which we all are here, and I believe they got 16. So, yeah. So, just got done with our drivers meeting, our rear wheel drive drivers meeting. But before that, you might have seen, we had a lot of problems. So the other day, racing, you saw we had a crank sensor problem, and we swapped it out at Garrett's shop. You saw that video, and was running, and then all of a sudden just died sitting here. And swapped in another crank sensor, still nothing, no RPM. Finally then I was like, well, let me turn off the cam sensor, because it uses the cam sensor to know where cylinder number 1 is firing on exhaust or intake, because the revolution of the crank is twice, obviously, and it uses the cam sync to know all that. Otherwise, you can run a Holly in batch fire with no cam sensor, and it just fires all the injectors, and it's not ideal fueling, but it's good enough to run. And that's when you saw it running, idling before we swapped it out. But luckily, Ryan Mitchell, Casey Max, had another sensor in his trailer. You guys go check out his YouTube channel, Casey Max the Firebird, and we swapped that in there, and now everything's good to go. So we're about ready to go up to Garrett's drivers meeting and start round 1.
Let's go.
3 or 4 I don't use those.
You guys are driving. Come on up.
No, we're all good. I think you just want everyone to go.
They have to race. I think, right?
Yep. I mean, yeah.
All right. Hey, if you guys are a racer, come on up so you can hear us. We don't want to make this too hard on ourselves. Josh, you can sit in here. Livy, I'll come to you in a minute. All right. First of all, I want to thank you guys all for coming. I know some of you drove really far, as far as Washington, so I really appreciate you guys all showing up. This is a nice 32-car field, as far as I know. I think this is a big deal. As you guys know, it's 20 grand at the end of the day. It's winner takes all deal, but I think some people are going to sort some stuff out on their sides to help each racer or whatever on the real guys. Yeah. I don't know.
We talked about that in the draft.
Cool. And I want to thank specifically Manuel from Midnight Performance and Joey with the Beater Bomb for heading the teams, because I know that wasn't easy too. Like, I know everyone was trying to get in, and you guys did a great job. I think this is like the dream team list we could have gotten here. So. Yeah. Okay, 11. Here we go. All right, we got the 240 and Beater Bomb. Okay. You drove further, Joey, so you get a call it.
Tails.
You call it, Joey.
I'll take the ride. I won't tell you later. I'll do the ride.
Okay,
That's the first time you've ever done
240 all drive. All right. Okay.
4 to 6.
Yeah,
Well, we aired it out.
I think they figured it out.
Let me get off so you can push this easier.
Unhook.
Unhook. Got it, Reed?
Yep, we're good to do a burnout right there, and I'll back you up right where we're at. To the left, straighten it out. Keep coming, keep coming. One to the right, real quick. Straighten it up. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. All right, you're good. Hang on. Move yourself to the right if you can. It's kind of greasy a little bit here. You are bumping, correct? Yes, he is. Second. Yeah, we'll come in second.
I'll show people, and that's
Nah, he'll go.
here's what I mean. Here's what I mean.
We're clean, we're clean. Coming your way.
Alright, good run out there, bro. Thank you. You ready to go fast? Okay, it's fine. I think my fucking torque management is just me enough. Yeah. And you left the lead, and I brought the camera, and I was like, I kind of like stopped the ball, but I was like, alright, so we're never doing anything else? Yeah. No, good run. No, I mean, you were straight, you were fucking going for it, so. Oh, you're already
No, I didn't see you. All right. So congrats on the win.
Thank you.
You're my pick to win the whole thing.
Oh my God, Fred.
I saw your. You looked good. Okay. But first of all, the burnout looked quicker than half of your.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm even gonna do a burnout this time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I might just go up there.
How was the? So it seemed like a lot of the rear-wheel drive cars seem to have to be a tractor. That transition. After the transition, like the tires.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. There's a bump about what Fred's talking about. There's a bump that is about 300-ish feet out there, and it really upsets cars.
Yeah.
Trucks meant to go off-road, not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much.
What do you think of the first round? Like no power on the bullet.
Yeah, it was super lazy. I'm the type of guy, obviously I tune my own stuff. I'm the type of guy, I'll sit all week analyzing stuff, build the tune up, and I get here and I wanted to change it, I don't know how many times, but I just went with it. I stuck to it.
Well, it looked like a good win for you guys.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
So I kept track 5 and 11 for you guys. Yikes. So not a great first round. But
I lost money because I had a bet on rear wheel drive having more.
At the end of the first round?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you lost a little money. You can make a little more later. All
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. Well, make the tune-ups, make the changes. Do you know who you're running yet? Or you guys
No, no one knows. We haven't drawn yet. So.
Okay. We'll see you there. Good luck.
Thanks, Fred.
Dude, 498 off this.
499. Good run though. Hey, I made it past first.
Yeah,
That was all I was hoping.
I was so pumped for you.
Literally well, not the only big block, but you know, it's a struggle out here.
Oh, beat him up.
That's what you wanted. Great. Now I'm going to be the next profile picture.
Heads.
All right.
Your choice.
You just grabbed the one I'm not in.
Go on.
I'm gonna take it right if it's still okay.
Alright, so hello James Joey.
How much time then?
Good.
So we got Garrett, second round. First of all, first round recap, we made it. We made it. You know, that was kind of my only goal, is making it past first round, and just nailed the light and kept on sailing. A lot of room for improvement after the first round tune-up. You know, it was a good tune-up, but I think I can make it better. Pretty lazy, and up top pretty lazy, so gonna get after it this time. Gonna get after it. So it's either gonna wheelie or spin or beat Garrett, because we know what Garrett's going, we know what we went, you know, we're gonna have to pick up. I mean, Garrett's making good passes, so we'll have to see what happens and go from there. We'll see you out there.
He looked to be out front.
Well, did you see how good it hurt in the burnout?
Oh,
So I was like, you know what? We're going for it.
how far out was he on the car?
I was at his bumper.
Right, we're the next profile picture. It's okay.
I think we did really good. Well, we lost, but you know, we honestly put up a really good fight for slowing a car down a second and a half almost. So making it past first round was a good goal to have. Beating Garrett was maybe a little bit a goal that was a little bit out of reach, but he couldn't mess up, that's for sure. You know, so we were right at his bumper, and it was a good fun race. It was a good fun race.
Dude, Jack. It's still an honor just to race you, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you for doing all this for us.
I think that was a good race.
Dude, honestly, we were neck and neck, and I was looking at my peripheral like, oh, nay, oh, nay.
Yeah, I just started spinning. I mean, it's
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah,
Part of
that's
it.
where I started digging.
Yeah,
right there.
you
So,
got me. I was maybe either real close to the bumper or a little bit behind.
It's crazy that you can launch dead with me. 2 less wheels driving you. I'm like, how is he there?
I picked up a ton in that one, but
Yeah,
that's just, like I said, I'm real good at using data and making it better.
I know.
So
You only got one link of data.
I know. Hey, I signed up to that.
Yeah.
I showed up knowing, so it's nothing against you guys.
No, I know. It's
It was awesome.
Thank you, bro. Good
Thank
time,
you.
man. Good job, guys.
Good luck the rest of the race.
I'm gonna go give him hell.
You better.
Good job, guys.
So, overall, guys, I'm super happy with how we did. Honestly, we made it down to the 5 rear-wheel drive cars, and that's saying something when you saw the list of rear-wheel drive cars. I mean, some of the best. I mean, the baddest. And we made it past first round when there was only 5, which is pretty good to take a car of my caliber, slow it down over a second. I mean, a lot of these cars, this is what they do. So that's why I picked them, though, honestly. So I'm super happy with the way we did. You know, obviously we didn't win or nothing crazy, but it was such a cool experience. Big shout out to Garrett, Cleetus. You know, not a lot of people got this opportunity, and can't thank him enough. Thank you to all the rear-wheel drive guys for putting in the effort and investing time, money, resources to get down here. Overall, we didn't do very good, obviously. 5 out of 11 car, you know, 5 rear-wheel drive, 11 all-wheel drive after first round. Not very good, but you know, maybe the all-wheel drive is an advantage. I mean, in my opinion, I do think it is on this type of surface, but put a comment down below. What do you guys think? What do you guys think the rules should be next time? But thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.